Organic chemistry. Organic chemistry is one of the branches of chemistry that study about structure, property, and reaction of organic compound and organic material. Organic chemistry focuses almost entirely on the chemistry of covalently bonded carbon molecule which has made plastic, paint, drug, and many more. There are many parts of organic chemistry, which in this video we will be introducing some basic information about hydrocarbon, alcohol, carboxylic acid, and macromolecule.
Hydrocarbon. Hydrocarbons are compounds that contain only carbon and hydrogen atoms. The two most important types of hydrocarbon are alkane and alkene. Alkane. Alkanes are hydrocarbons that are made up of carbon atoms linked together by only single covalent bonds and are known as saturated hydrocarbon. Apart from burning, alkanes are remarkably unreactive. Many alkanes are obtained from crude oil by fractional distillation. Alkanes have a general formula of CnH2n plus 2. Example, propane, an alkane that contains 3 carbon atoms. Alkene. Alkenes are hydrocarbons that are unsaturated because they contain at least one double bond of carbon atoms and single covalent bonds. Alkenes have a general formula of CnH2n. An example of alkene is ethene. Ethene can react with bromine to break its double bond and form saturated dibromoethane.
Alcohol. Alcohols are molecules that contain the OH functional group, which is responsible for their properties and reactions. Alcohols have the general formula of CnH2n plus 1 OH. We can make alcohol from fermentation of anything that contains sugar, starch, or cellulose, and hydration of ethene to make ethanol. Hydration means water is added on, which is an addition reaction. Ethanol is an important alcohol. It is a good solvent, evaporates easily, that is suitable solvent to use in perfumes and to make alcoholic drinks.
Carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acids are molecules that have the COOH functional group. The carboxylic acids have the general formula of CnH2n plus 1 COOH. We make carboxylic acid from acid fermentation, which is an oxidation of ethanol. The example of carboxylic acid is ethanoic acid.
Macromolecule. Macromolecules are very large molecules created by the polymerization of smaller subunits. Every macromolecule must have either one of the two types of synthetic reactions, addition polymerization and condensation polymerization. Addition polymerization is the reaction of many identical monomers of alkene and another element or compound to form a single compound. Polyethene is made when the double bond within ethene breaks to form a single covalent bond to a carbon atom in an adjacent molecule and continue on until there is no ethene monomer left. Condensation polymerization is a making of polymer by reacting two different monomers together and eliminating a small molecule, such as water or hydrogen chloride. The examples of macromolecule are nylon and terylene. Nylon is made of a molecule with a carboxyl group and another molecule with an amine group. Those are linked by an amide linkage from the loss of hydrogen chloride through condensation polymerization, so that nylon is called a polyamide. We use nylon for making clothes, ropes, and many more. Terylene, it is also made by condensation polymerization using two different monomers, but one is a carboxyl group and another one is an alcohol group, which they react to form an ester linkage from a loss of water.
In conclusion, organic chemistry is a very important section of science since it is the study of life and all the chemical reaction related to life. Most of natural and artificial materials, such as food, plastics, drugs, and fuels, can be made because of the existence of organic chemistry.